Okay. 40 seconds. Everything seems to be okay. Get my chat window going. $18 seconds till the tournament.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I came here to chew bubble gum. Oh, and oh, here we go. Here we go. C3 is saying. I looked at this and I don't remember it now. D6, bishop C4. I play here even though he does have the sack. He should back up there. That's what I'm going to play. That's what I recall. I've lost every game to this guy. I'm 0-4. Huh. Okay. Maybe here. I just don't think that works. Knight out check. Is it king here? Queen F3. Queen E8 covers F7. I really don't think that works for him. All right, we're going to find out. We are going to find out. Okay. That's what I thought. I need to be really, really careful with this guy. He's beaten me too many games. That needs to end. I really want to kick this piece. One of the games was a mouse slip. I am going to kick it. I bet H6 was the move. Because I am going to play E6 now. I did look at this opening with my computer, and I don't quite remember the analysis. It was quite a while ago. And I need to come up with a plan here. Here, maybe hitting the bishop and then come back to here. Predict he's going to go. Yeah. That's what he did. plays here and I play here and he captures and I capture, knight captures, queen captures, I'm a piece up. So I think I've got time to make this move. Gotta do something about this situation at some point. I'm gonna let him kick me and I'm gonna come back to here. Last time out against this guy, I reached an endgame where I actually had a slight advantage for a move or so. Misplayed that somehow. It's got a nice setup if I ever castle kingside. I don't want to do that. I gotta avoid permanent weaknesses. Of course, this pawn can't go forward now. What? Is that great? I'm not castled. He did do something to me like this one week. Captures. I don't want to play this move because it's going to weaken this square and this square too much. That's how he kind of got me last time. If I could force him to capture here, he'll have an isolated pawn in the endgame, which would be nice. If I play here, he might capture here. And we both have isolated pawns. That I don't like. If I capture here, he's got to take with the pawn. Then I drop the knight in here. Play this move maybe. Well, actually, captures and then here. I win the exchange. If I can survive the onslaught of his attack. Let's try it out. I know he's got these ferocious bishops, but maybe I can hold the position. Now, knight here wins this pawn. Knight here limits his pieces. I think I'm going to win the pawn. I'd love to get my queen on a white square because there's this diagonal. Be nice to have that one. Maybe play here to get there. Of course, I got to remember, do not mouse slip. Now, if I take this with the rook, I'm hitting that piece, so he's going to have to retreat to defend it, which is something I'm thinking very much about doing. Did he resign? He resigned. Of course, the bad thing about streaming is everybody goes back and they find out everything you know, what you said. I'll probably throw this out there again, but in the game's not, I hope, whatever. I'm playing a 1208. How you like that? Number one in the tournament. And he plays a Scandinavian. I'm trying to march back to 2200. My goal. There's something all kind of hinky about this move. Block the C pawn. I remember somebody said something about, it's really not that great. We'll play it anyway. Wow. I didn't expect that variation. This mouse needs a little work. I like putting this piece on this diagonal. Okay. There's a line here. Oh, yeah, he put that guy on that diagonal. I guess we're not going into the line that I was wanting to go into. I think you're supposed to I'm out of theory. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. I think you're supposed to castle this direction. I want to castle this direction. I guess he's castling queenside. If I go here, hit that square. He'll play e6. If I play here, pretty certain he'll capture. This pawn's going to hang at the end of all that. I'm going to play here. We'll think about that move. So he's got 3 on this pawn. I've only got 2 defending it. Previously, I'd planned on playing there. I play here and he kicks it. I mean, I could grab that pawn right now. After this massive trade, he's going to get this one. Also, if I play here, I'm attacking this pawn too. Of course, I can't take this one right now because he'll push here and I won't have a square. Here. He takes, pawn takes. We trade, he's going to win this pawn. I could push. Make his knight move. Then he will play knight here, attacking my bishop. I'm going to be careful not to lose a pawn here. I think I'm going to let... If I play here, he captures, I capture. Massive trade out. This knight's hanging. This pawn's hanging. I'm not really sure what the right move is here. I'm having trouble calculating it. Let's see. Push, take, take. If I push, he plays here. I'm going to try that. When he moves the knight, I can come in here and hit his queen. We'll have a general clear out of stuff. This guy's only got a rapid rating. Okay, so he went there. He's got 4 on this. I think I dropped the queen in here, the knight in here rather. Hit this square and the queen. He's going to have to go to e8. I kick here, knight here, knight, knight, bishop. You could advance on that. Then I play check. I guess after all that, I win a pawn maybe. It's kind of, there ought to be something better than all that. I can play here. He pushes here. Knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, bishop takes. I want to kick this. Yeah, this thing's hanging too. Is he going to come down here and take this? I kind of have my doubts. Guess we'll find out. This knight may not have a way out. I don't mind giving up a rook for 2 pieces. I don't mind that trade at all. All of his squares are gone. So I'm going to capture this guy. Not sure what he's going to do. He's got plenty of time too. Anything going on down here? Sometimes they chat, I've noticed. I don't know that I see it during the game, but sometimes there's chat and I go back over the games down at the bottom where someone's talking to my opponent about something. There are a lot of tactics here, and I don't think I'm seeing anywhere near all of them. All right. What's he doing that for? So we can win this pawn? I sure don't mind taking that. I've even got a check. $1,200, and he's number 1 in the tournament. Now I can check here, king over, check here, king in the corner. Can I do anything else? You know, I could just play here and threaten the mate. The king would have to come up to stop it. Huh. Is there anything else I can do here? If I play here, he's got to play king up. I wonder if moving the knight first is better. I just don't know. All right, I'm going to play it this way. We'll take this. Trying to figure out how I get my queen down there. I was looking at this move, but then he can block it with the knight. Because that would be attacking this pawn, which would mate him. Got to be a way to get in there and checkmate him. If need be, I'll win it slowly. Well, I can always win his rook, of course. And this pawn and the rook. I know I'm missing some tactics in this game. I'm going to get a whopping probably 0 rating points for this. If I win. Maybe knight here. Threatening mate there. Maybe that was the move. I don't know. His rook can get out there. If I play here, I'm threatening that square. That's a mate. I think he will have to play rook here to cover that square. Wow. He played that. I guess he's going to give me his queen. Feeling better about this game now. I'm still sure I missed some tactics in there somewhere. Sharpen Yo Tactics. I've got that book. It's by a guy that Tony played, a grandmaster. What's that guy's name? A Russian? What's his name? Not Levy. It's, I can't remember his name right now. It starts with an L. A friend of mine gave me that book. Sharpen Your Tactics. All right, 724. I played 2 games. I don't even remember who I was playing then. 501? Oh, man. Oh, do it. Berserk me, dude. I'm going after him for that. I want to play the Neo Grimfeld. Did I ever play this guy before? No, never played him before. He's with Santa Barbara. Play here. Captures, night captures, night captures. Queen captures. That won't happen, of course. He's going to bring his bishop out. Then I guess I captured that pawn. This is going to be similar to my correspondence game, I think, with Justin. We'll find out. This guy isn't going to fall for anything. He's way too good. Is he going here? If I play here, he trades out on this square and wins a pawn. I could play here and come back to here. Or go to here. I think I'm going to have to do that. Where does this piece go? That's the magic question. I misplaced it in the other game. I played it here, and I think I was supposed to trade after he kicked it. Where does this piece go? I have no idea. I'll put it there. Just like my game with Justin. I guess he's going for the old kingside attack. If I play here, he's going to play here. That's just weakening my position. I don't need to do that. If I play here and he pushes, take, bishop takes, yeah. I gotta get a little defensive here. Because he's got some stuff going on. He sure does. Giving up that bishop probably wasn't the smartest move. Maybe I need... I don't even have any pawn breaks or anything. He's going to do this. Let's see, if I play here, he pushes, and I play here, he's going to probably sack on that piece. Yeah, no probably about it. I think for the moment, I've got to get a pawn in the center. Also, get my queen out. Now, I play here. I can't get that move in, though. Here. Just can't get it done. Maybe I could get to there. Trying to figure out a way I can stop his onslaught over here. I know this is going to weaken my position. Captures my kingside castle position. He plays here, I play queen e7. So when he captures, the queen swings over. That's the fastest way to get the queen there, I think. I'm going to play this move. Of course, this diagonal's weak. Okay, and now I need to play my queen to here. So knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, whatever. I'm going to play queen here. I could threaten this. If I get this move in, no, that piece won't hang. It'll mean he'll have to take back with the rook. Well, that makes it easier. What's he doing? Okay, he's attacking this pawn. I'm going to have to defend it. Queen here. That is a move. Queen here, ultimately to here, king up to here. Gotta watch out about this square. Man, that just doesn't look right. This move here looks better. Can he double rooks on the file? I think this is a little better move. Hopefully I'm right about that. I'm using a lot of time. Of course, I can't trade rooks. I mean, 2 rooks for a queen in this position. I think if I play here, I'm going to make his queen make a decision. Maybe I should have gone here first. I have got to kick his queen on this move. That pawn's hanging too. He's coming in here. I should have gone up first. Let's see. If I play here, make his queen make a move. Great. I dropped a pawn. Let's see. That was clever. This is definitely starting to irritate. I mean, he's getting another pawn. Oh! Oh, man. Even better. He got a rook. All right. Good game. Chess by Jason, whatever. Did he say I got lucky? Somebody said they got lucky. I got the cheese! I got cheese in the bungalow. Always a good game. What's my score against this guy? 6-1. Let's make it 7-1. He plays the con. This opening gives me fits. I need to really learn some theory here. It's getting embarrassing. Man, I hated to lose that game. I really felt like I was Queen F7. I should have gone to E6. That was the move because I let his queen come in. That was what I did wrong. Didn't Cheese and I already discuss this variation once? So I wonder if this is the position Bobby Fischer used to play, like a bishop here, bishop here, bishop here. He played 3 bishop moves in the opening. After that loss. Cheese. I haven't played Cheese in a while. Play here. He could just bring his queen to that square. I want to play this move. In this opening, I'm always looking for what are the sacks that are available. None of them are any good right now, but they happen. I got aggressive with this move before, and honestly, I think it got me in trouble along this diagonal. I think right now I'm going to play that move. I guess there's no point in rushing it, right? Queen here. Make him do something about that pawn. That sure is what I want to play. He just gives it to me. Because he's going to get this business on the file. I come back. But just how serious is that business on the file? You know? Just how deadly is it? I kind of wonder. Like I go here, he plays here, I play here, he plays knight here. My queen's got to go somewhere. His knight can then take my bishop. I recapture. My queen's sitting on this square, and I've got that capture. I'm willing to try it. At least it'll mix it up, and maybe I can outplay him. Got to really watch out for this business. I believe you play the best move regardless, even if it is risky. That's my philosophy. And he does it. Yow! Okay. Knight takes, hits his queen. He takes my queen. I take his queen. I lose a piece. Looks like I'm going to h4, doesn't it? I'm going to get my queen trapped here. Where can I play? If I go here and he plays knight here, is that right? That square is not available to me, and I have to go back to h5, and he's won a pawn. What other moves do I have here? What about this move? Check. King here. Check. I'm going to play it. I'm going to sack a piece for 2 pawns because I'm in trouble. Gets my queen out. Now, what do I do about this situation? I guess I could play here to hold the e-pawn. This sure is a weak move. I don't have a threat in this position. Not one good threat. I guess I'm going... If I play here, he's going to play here. And I have to play knight out, and he can capture that piece. Okay. That's the way we're going to go. This guy's too good to give too much material to. Actually, I have 3 pawns for that bishop, which is nice. I got these pass pawns. I'm thinking I'm going to have to get those guys going. It looks like this one's going to fall. Again, there are no threats. I need a threat. I sure can't find one. This is terrible. Can I threaten anything in this position at all? He's got this coming. First opportunity to breathe for a minute. This is what I was wondering about. Now I can play here and kick his knight. Or he has a chance to get something going. He can go here. I'm going to put this knight on that square. Very likely. I figure he's going to play knight here. Oh, whoa. Really? Okay, so captures, captures, queen moves, captures, captures. And how much am I going to be down then? He's going to get 2 pawns for the bishop and knight and the rook. I'm going to be down a lot of material. Is there anything I can do about this? No. He's just beating me. There's no doubt about it. Should have thought longer about that move. I'm going to lose that pawn if I take with the rook. I'm going to lose that pawn anyway. He's just beating me. I've got to get serious here. It'd been a good idea to get serious sooner. I had a funny thought. He could castle. Oh, and this piece hangs. Well, I'm going to take that and make his rook hang. We'll see what he does. This piece is still hanging. Gotta be careful how I guard it too. Man, I have got nothing but nothing here. I guess I could move it. That's always a possibility. I guess I can move it here. This is really a long game. It's a lot of moves and it's a lot of pressure and a lot of time. It's 10 to 8. You know, like if I ever push this pawn, he's going to play here. My pieces are so disorganized. Going after this. I play here. I could play here. I know I shouldn't be, but what I've got to be worried about is pins, that knight getting pinned to my king. That's something I need to worry about. I'm going to play the knight back, try to activate it, either here or here. Probably this is the best square. Tempo off the queen. This piece needs to be on a different square. If I go out here, he's going to trade them, and I really would like to use this piece in a better way. Okay, now this pawn's hanging. Is he going here? Where's he going with the queen? He may be going here to try to trade rooks. I want to do this. I'm getting really low on time. Should have probably just played G3. Piece could go here and then here, maybe. Gotta watch out about my king's safety. Here, you can't push this pawn. Here, he could push that pawn. I could capture there. That's a possibility. Wow. Okay, if I take with the rook, he's going to pin it. So I'm taking with the king. And my king is stepping out. I can play here and get back in here if I have to. Gosh. For real? This game is insane. Where's he going? If I take here, it'll open his rook up. I need to maybe work on that move. Maybe knight here and then capture. I want to open his king up somehow. Hitting the rook. I mean, I kind of want to play it over here somewhere. Like there. Threaten to come in that way. But honestly, I think I'm just going to go to the E file. I want to make him worry about this pawn if possible. I'm down to a minute. Ugh. The pressure of this game is getting to me. Stay calm. He could guard that e-pawn how? He can push it. He could play queen here. He could push his own pawn. That's another way you could guard it. Okay, that pins the knight. Attacks the rook. I don't understand that move. Oh, he's going to play rook here. He wants to pin my queen to my king. Okay, so if I capture and he plays rook over, and then I capture double check, he can play king here and get mated with rook e8. Or check, rook here, check, the king could move. I queen, the rook has to go back. Oh, I queen with check. I'm going to let him win my queen. My king may be walking up the board. I may have to go to here. I don't have a way to defend this piece and stop this threat if he does something else. I mean, what do I do? I could play here and let his queen take this piece. No, that's crazy because he still is going to have this move. If my queen ever moves. What can he do in this position other than rook here? If he captures, rook captures check, king over, rook captures, king over again, queen check, king over again, I'll just roll him. I'll mate him. So he can't let me, he can't capture the pawn with the pawn. He doesn't have any checks. What can he do? King here maybe? Captures, rook over. Yeah, he did it. Okay. Now, this is a check. Bishop takes. I have a check right here. Okay, I'm getting too low on time. He's going to put the bishop right there on that square. This is crazy. My king's going to have to walk up the board. I don't have enough time to calculate all this. Obviously. Is there another square over here my queen could go to? Queen could go here. We could trade. Okay, that was not the move I expected. That's where my queen's going. He's going to win this pawn. He might even win that one. I can't believe I'm surviving this to any degree. Check and he moves. I'm going to win his bishop. Or I'm going to queen. Or he's going to do that. This is nerve-wracking. Okay, my knight can defend that one right here. Take, knight here, and then he can come back to here. I've got an extra pawn. Either that or the knight goes down on that queen. Okay, how do I work this? Knight here, he pushes check, and I queen. Oh, unless he comes here. Take, push, back. No, I'll still win. There's nothing to stop me from queening. Feeling a lot better now. Unbelievable. That was a really rough game. That was a hard 3 rating points. That was crazy. Ugh. I can't believe it. I had no time and I was able to calculate all that. I mean, I know I didn't calculate it accurately. Trust me. I know that. But I survived and I won in the end. Well, Floppy is doing good. He's got 8 points. Little Right Chess doesn't have Tactical Blue Whale. Oh, Deep Geek. And then Jody's on. Okay. Ugh. That was stressful. But I got the win. I think somewhere in there, even in the end game, even deep in the end game, I think he was winning. But we'll find out later. Happy player. This guy's ratings are all in the 1600s except one. I just looked at this opening. What did we look at? I want to say it was this. I looked at this. Was it here? I think it was just this. I mean, you can turn it into a Pyrrhic. And he does. Here. The move we looked at was this one. Man, I'm so nerve-wracked from that last game. Hmm. Because I kind of want to play that and attack his queen. Probably not the thing to do right now, but it's an idea. I can play like a check Benoni, or I can play here. I think that's probably the correct move. I guess I'm going to go ahead and play that one. He might just play here. Got to watch out for those steamrollers, you know. Take back with the knight. Yeah, I'm going to play queen here. And I'm going to play here. I can't believe I won that game. That was total craziness. Even at the very end, I thought I was going to lose. Oh, he stopped my knight. So where does this piece go? Here? Should go here or here? I kind of want to put it here. Now, maybe here. I guess he's going after my bishop. What if I just drop back? I don't give it to him. What if I just play that? A wasted tempo, but I don't mind. I'm so nerve-wracked from that last game. I played f3. This is guarded. This is guarded. He's got a pawn fork coming, but I've got a check. So if I pawn fork him, take. Does he have any surprises at the end of all that? I don't think he does, so I'm going to try it and see. That was some craziness. I cannot get over that. That whole thing there after the queens came off, it was just crazy. That's the kind of game where you want half an hour at least to find the right moves. Had to do it in like seconds. Oh, he resigned. Bathroom break, and then the last game of the tournament. All right, let's get this done. I got 19 minutes, 17 and a half minutes, I guess. I don't even remember the guy's name I was just playing. Sometimes, if they ever say good game, I always want to say good game, but I'm not even sure who that was. Floppy's got 12. I've got 8. Jody. Justin. I don't want to play anybody good. I'm too worked up after that. Oh, great. This guy again. Berserked me. He berserked me again. Well, I've never played this opening before, but there's always a first time. I think. Oh, he didn't play D4. I'm sure he was going to. Here. Pin. He plays F3. What's the right move here? Oh, maybe rook here? Play it for this. It's probably going. Oh, he's planning on playing here. So keep me from doing this. He plays that move. What if I play here? Tries this. I know he's not going to do that. Don't create weaknesses. I mean, this is my pawn break. I have to do this. Can I let this sit? That pawn seems weak to me. He's going to capture, and I'm going to recapture. That pawn will be hanging afterwards. I just don't want to push because he'll exchange, and I don't really get anything out of that, I don't think. Got to put my Tim Smith head on, try to think through this. He's threatening that capture, which means that pawn's weak. You know, I could capture here, and we both have weak pawns on that file. I think that's the move. Oh, he did too. I gotta be careful about this business. I think the time to do that's where my knight needs to go there. Okay, if I put my knight there now and he pushes, I'll take with the other knight. Here. Here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I go. Is he gonna play in here? He might. Knight here to here. Getting that feeling my pieces are uncoordinated again. He hadn't even used a minute on this game yet. Well, I don't think he's going to push the D pawn because then I'll hop in there. He might play the F pawn. I can go here. I'm just moving around though. I'm not doing anything. This piece has got to get out somewhere. Here, next move, if he doesn't kick my knight. Wow. I did not expect that. Bishop here, and he'll push. And my knight has to retreat. I actually want to trade this guy off, though. No idea. Right here. Where's he put that piece? Here. Here. I think he'll just play F3. I want to put my queen on this square. That was what I wanted to do. Let's see what happens. I want to put my queen on this square, and then I can bring a rook over and start challenging the file. That's what I want. I don't understand why he's not playing this move. Now when he plays e5, this piece is going to hit my queen. Okay, now I play here. Oh, I can't capture because he forks me. I capture here, check. King in the corner, he takes my queen. Okay, so I can't do that. So I got to take this guy. And he won what? A pawn? 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got 5. He won a pawn. He's going here with the rook next, or here. He's going to win another pawn. I'm sure of it. Do I have anything at all? Let's see. This knight, can he go anywhere good? Here and here? No, I can't even go here. I can't even guard this pawn. This guy's tearing me up. I can't even move my queen. Can I move my queen at all? Queen here. I'll put my knight then. Assume he's going to take that. He's going to be able to push here and open up the diagonal on me. How much is left? How much time is left in this tournament? I don't want him to think I'm doing whatever. How much am I down? A pawn? This thing is done for. I'm not attacking that pawn. I'm attacking that pawn. I want him to defend it. Okay, so he does. Bring the knight back, maybe? I'll move this rook. Play here. If I play here and he grabs this one, the knight's got to move anyway. I don't think he'll give me the foul. But he might. And then my knight moves. Eek. Well, that hurt. Now I got to trade. Oh! All right. Is the tournament over yet? Because I don't want him to think I'm trying to win. Yeah, 4 minutes left in the tournament. And this game's over. He's attacking there. There's nothing I can do. I can't even defend this guy. It's a loss. Okay. I'm going to give it to him right there. He'll get the tournament. So, pause maybe? How do I do this? Okay, I got a text message there. The tournament will be over in 3 minutes. So I lost twice to a national master, and I beat everybody else, I believe. No chat tonight. Murfreesboro, Top Lumpy Gator. Top Lumpy Gator. I forget if I beat him or lost to him. Hawkeye is the top scorer on Mosaic Rookie Nights. We're in 6th places. Floppy's the top high scorer on there. Well, it was a good tournament. That guy was strong. I mean, he really a couple of times on a couple of those captures in that last game, he captured a way different from the way I thought he would, and each time it burned me. His name is Chess by Jason-org. He is 2,500. He's good. He's really good. Oh well, the tournament's ending. I guess that's it for tonight. I'm getting some text messages and I want to respond to those. So no chat to deal with. Anyway, it was still a good tournament. I did pretty good. I guess I finished where with my rating? Because ratings are not important. We all know that. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching the games. Bye.